Been in business a long time. Never gets old. I think you appreciate it more as you get older. You don't realize how difficult it is to. Hey, first of all, I just want to really, I'm very, very grateful for this season so far and what these girls have accomplished, these young ladies. They've really surprised a lot of people, probably me, as much as anybody, the way they've come together, the way they trust each other, the way they win games in so many different ways. I mean, there's some nights it's jump shots, some nights getting the ball inside, some nights it's defense, sometimes it's changing defenses, sometimes it's just somebody coming up and just stepping it up. And as a coach, that's what you want. You want your team to come out and play whatever they can do to win. And these girls really showed that this season. They stuck together when things were tough early. And we lost our first game of the league. And we got pounded pretty good by San Diego. And I remember walking out of there telling my team that, hey, we're going to win this conference. And this is the start of let's get better. And they really took it hard tonight. They really did this whole season. This wasn't the best game tonight, but it was a game that I think it's a game we needed. An ugly, tough, physical game tonight. And, you know, to get Kelani in 3 fouls in that 7-minute mark, that was the game, I think. We hung in there and got ahead of him. Lexi hits that last shot. It's funny, we worked on that a lot. And tonight we scored twice on it. So, but just to be able to go into halftime knowing that one of our best players didn't play as many minutes as we wanted her to, I think it showed a lot of guts by a lot of people. And I'm really happy for them. You know, I've been lucky. I won a lot of championships over my basketball career as a player, as a coach, and to see these young ladies know what they've sacrificed for this is something a coach will always remember. I told them, you walk in the building, whenever you walk in there, you'll see it, and you'll remember. You'll remember what you did this year and what you shared together. And very, very proud of them. We still have ways to go. It's like Lexi said, Coach, we're not done yet, and she means that. We've got 2 more games. We'd like to take care of them and go to the tournament with a high and hopefully be able to do well in the tournament. We're the defending champs in the tournament, so that's something we're going to really, really take serious.
Well, Lexi really showed her offensive repertoire tonight.
She did. I knew she would. The first time we played them, she had 25 shots. And she went 10 for 25, and I told her this week, I said, you're going to get some shots on these guys. You just need to take it. When you make your move, take it hard, and if they cut you off, pass it. I thought tonight she made some really strong moves. They switched a lot tonight, and she took advantage of the mismatch. And you know, she drove their 5 a couple times, and she missed some shot things she'd like to have over, but she made some big baskets there when we started pulling away from it.
Can you talk about her second half effort? It seems like she really asserted herself in the second half like she usually does.
You know, the first half she kind of missed some shots. She kind of got bounced off a little bit. The thing she's done so well this year, I think more than any year that I've coached her, is that she hasn't let one mistake ruin the whole game. Like tonight, she misses 2 foul shots, which is very unusual. I mean, Lexi's, we go in practice, she'll make 23 out of 25, 24, you know. But she didn't let that bother her. She came back and she got fouled again, she made it. She didn't let that little mistake, or what she calls a mistake, missing foul shots, affect what she's trying to do. And that's just really, I guess it's been 5 years of harping on it. You know, you have a kid and you tell them, you got to do this, and they don't always do it, and then finally they do it. I kind of feel like that it's finally sunk into her after all these years. And I mean, what a great career. Second leading scorer in BYU history, leading scorer in West Coast. She won a lot of games. She's won a lot of big games, and you can't replace that no matter what. But hopefully, she's set a lot of good goals for a lot of young ladies that are watching us play and saying, hopefully someday I'll be Lexi Rideout. And that's what they're probably hoping and saying.
Can you talk about your other senior, Kylie, and her game tonight and just what she's meant throughout the year?
Kylie is, you wouldn't think this, Kylie's a competitor. Kylie does not like to lose. And she And she gets more, I think, fired up for things than people realize. You think a nice little girl who's cute and runs around, but she's a force out there with her leadership. She gets us in what we need to do. She gets players playing better. She gets right in their face and tells them how it is. And I never thought she would do that when she was a freshman, but I think just her experience in doing that. Tonight, you saw a typical game of Kai. Defender chops off, take care of the ball, hit shots when she has them, get her team in the offense, get on her team, communicate with her team, tell them what we're in. That's what she's meant to this team. Till's two seniors, they're different, but they're a lot alike. The biggest thing they're alike is they like to win, and that's important to them. And it's easy not to let that happen. Sometimes you come here and you got a full-ride scholarship, you've won enough games and everything. Winning is a lot of work. Winning is doing the extra no matter what. In practice, watching film, working hard in a game, maybe fight through injuries. Both of them fought through injuries this year, nobody even knows. Kylie hurt her ankle really bad. Thought she had missed a lot. She fought back and came back and helped us win those games. But I'm really proud of them. It was a big decision for her coming to BYU. Non-member, Hawaii, never heard of BYU, never seen mountains like this, never had a 6'7" coach yelling at her. She was a great player, great, and I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss her a lot next year, that's for sure.
You touched on this with that shot that Lexi hit at the end of the first half. Just how big of a shot was that, just momentum-wise? Because that was their big lead. They got 3, you got a couple back right there.
You know, like I said, we've worked on that, and we haven't had an opportunity to score it. You notice I subbed in those two with that really quickly, and I told them the play. When they were in it, I said the play, and they know what it is. And Lexi, I think that really helped us, because we were kind of struggling, and she hit that shot to get us to the lead and go into halftime knowing that, hey, you know, with Kelly with 3 fouls and Amanda with 3 fouls, you know, I think it really helped us. And that's what these guys have done, though. They've done this all year. It's not like this is one time. I mean, they've made big plays when they've had to make them, and that's to win a championship. You have to do that. You have to make those kind of plays.
Because you never let them take control of the game. I mean, it was 7-point lead, they'd have to come back. 7-point lead, they'd have to come back. But you never let them get any sort of, you know.
That was the key. That was something we talked about. He said, stay ahead of them. We don't want to try to play catch-up ball with them, and I thought we did a really good job with that. Seniors,
Yeah.
you're awesome.